Hey, everybody out there in YouTube land. It is I, Sandman Mystery Comics, better known as Jim, because it's my real name. And I'm here to talk to you about a really awesome comic book that I discovered by chance. Okay. Thanks to the help of a crazy cat. You can see right there. But actually, when I was on Metarog's channel, uh, someone, and we can't, none of us can seem to remember who, but they showed a bunch of comic books from a company called Alterna Comics. Okay. And one that really interested me a lot because, I love me my Mothman and Sleepy Hollow. I love folklore. I love legends. I love cryptids, all that stuff, is this incredible book here called King Cyptid. Now, this is the first issue. It's from March of 2023. It is signed by the writer and creator, which is Peter Samedi. And this book is incredible. Okay. We're going to talk about the series in a minute because I bought all 9 issues and I made sure all of them were signed. Okay. But let's talk about the company first. Alterna Comics is a small company. They put out a lot of independent stuff. Okay. They have a lot of good books on their website and they're cheap. You can get low grade copies for $1. You can get high grade copies for $2. And if you want them signed, like I got all the King Cyptid signed, and it was only $3 each to get 1 through 9 signed. Now, they only have 9 issues out of this book. It started October 20 or March 2023, and the last issue, number 9, was from October of 2024. Okay. They have a Kickstarter or an Indiegogo or something. It's a fundraiser to get issues 10 through 14 out. I don't do Indiegogo. I do Kickstarter, but I won't do Indiegogo. I'm sorry about that, Alterna. Otherwise, if you did it on Kickstarter, I'd support you. Okay. Until then, I will just wait till it's done and funded, and I'll buy direct from your website the next 5 issues that you guys have coming out. All right. But it's really good. I suggest you check out this book. Okay. King Cyptid is a guy that's been around for hundreds of years. He has all kinds of powers. He's super strong. He has some invulnerability. He's able to fly. The cape that you see here on the cover is actually wings. Okay. And he can change their density so they can repel bullets, like armor-piercing bullets, because they do that in this first issue. And this first issue is kind of a flip book. Look at that. That's the cover on the other side. And just so you know, all the books are like that. Okay? And in this issue, he meets Mothman and saves Mothman from what I assume is a government agency that created him. They took human and moth DNA and they did horrible genetic engineering, and they turned this guy into what they call the Behemoth. And there you see him first encounter with King Cyptid. And as you can see, the art is incredible. And these are full color for $1.99, people. $1.99. And low grade you can buy for $1 if you just want to read them. So you could get 1 through 9 on their website for $9 plus shipping. Okay? You don't have to go like me, get the high grade, get it signed. You don't have to do that. If you just want to read this epic story, get the lower grade for $1 each. You're going to enjoy it. And if you don't, I'll buy the books back from you. But you have to prove to me why you didn't like them. And no, I am not being sponsored by Alterna Comics. I love cryptids, and this book is friggin' awesome. Okay? And that's why I'm saying this. Okay? And I don't know how these guys get paid or anything. I don't know how they keep the books cheap. They do advertising. Okay, I know that. They got advertising for video games in here, for art schools, just like comics used to have in the 70s and 80s. Other books. And again, the art, people, the art. This is just a really good, really cool story. See, they're trying to take away the behemoth, and he just crushes the engine of the vehicle and gets them out of there so that. But Behemoth wants revenge against the people who did this to him. But the king is able to talk him out of it. Incredible first issue. Had me hooked. The flip cover, the art, the creatures. Grade A stuff. This number 2, I had to get a second print. Cave of Doom. He fights like a monolith monster. Okay, and even in black and white, man, this art, look at that. Fantastic stuff. That's the rock creature. And they do battle because in here is the healing waters that rejuvenate King Cyptid. And this guy's been asleep for hundreds of years, not knowing that the king is there. And see, look at that, man. I'm telling you, incredible. The world building, the creatures, the story. And then they even have a letters page and people send in fan art. Dude, this is what Marvel used to be in the 70s, man. Incredible stuff. And yep, there's the signature. Peter Samedi. Number 3 is cool. He saves some kids. Monster on the mountain. Oh, and the mountain, man. Oh, is this the one with the mountain? Let me see. I don't think it is the one with the mountain. The mountain is actually a living titan type creature that's been there for thousands of years, older than King Cyptid. And they talk. And they're cool. It's really awesome. Okay, no, that isn't it. Oh, and this creature, Broog, he's another government experiment made bad that lives in a swamp, and he eats people and all living things, and they become part of him, and he grows bigger and more nasty from absorbing their souls. Really awesomeness. Okay. And the quality of the artwork always stays awesome. It's consistent. It is epic. The stories. Oh, man, look at this 2-page spread. Oh, I want some original art of this, Alterna. Get me in contact with the artist. I want some OG art, man. I want OG art from this book. This is phenomenal. Now, here's the one issue that I'm disappointed with. Okay, now here the price went up. It's $2.25. It's issue 5, October 2024. Why do they all say October 2024? Is that, oh, because this was a Kickstarter, so they all got printed at the same time. Okay, but this one, I'm not disappointed because it's a bad story. It is signed. I'm not disappointed because it's bad art. It isn't. I'll show you why I'm disappointed. Okay, first off, let's look at this. Great art. The Cry of the Yeti. Words, letters, and design. Peter Samedi. Yeah. Awesome. But here's what happens. Look at that. The pages are stuck together. 8 pages are stuck together. I don't want to ruin the book and use an X-Acto knife and try to take them apart. So that's 8 pages of story that I cannot read. I do not know what's going on. And then we go through the book some more. And it's going to happen again here later on. So I don't know where the Yeti comes from. See, here it is again. The last 8 pages are all stuck together at the top. Like the cutter didn't cut the pages. This is the only issue number 5, that had that problem. So I don't know what the heck's going on. I can't read it, and I'm not going to destroy the book because I'm old and I am not as steady as I used to be with an X-Acto knife. I don't want to damage the book, not because it has value to me, but not because it has monetary value. I just don't believe that. It's a book to be read, you know. So, yeah, whoever printed these for you, Alterna, tell them they got to double check their quality control. Because, man, that was 16 pages out of, what, a 24-page comic book that I couldn't read? That's not good. And if I got one, how many more are there that are like this? But it is signed. And it's a flip book. Very cool. But, come on, Yeti. I really wanted to reach that, you know, King Cyptid versus the Yeti. Would have been epic. Okay. Here's another epic one. This creature, the Night of Terror. I know this is some made-up dragon-like creature, but, man, it is very cool. Here's the story. Okay, now this issue is black and white. And see, King Cyptid is on top of the Titan Mountain that is a living entity. Man, Peter, your world building is awesome. The creatures, I just love it. And I love how you give us storylines, little snippets of subplots, and then 2 or 3 issues later, you got them going on. And see, even in black and white, the art is still pretty. That's how you know it's a quality book. And it's a quality story. Oh, and see, there's a shadow of the dragon. And it's shooting down the flames. Let me get to where you can see it. There's got to be a big full-page spread of the dragon here. Oh, and he's able to get help from the monolith guy. So that's awesome. King Cyptid's trying to fight the dragon on his own. And it ain't working out. But look at that size difference, man. And he takes him to the mountain. Advertisement for the Santos sisters. I've heard good things about that book. It's like Love and Rockets meets lucha wrestling, you know? Oh, yeah, there we go. Now the monolith is fighting the dragon. Look at that, man. That's Kirby-esque. That's Silver Age FF stuff right there, man. Seriously. The love, the awesomeness that's put into this book. And look, advertising for a school to teach you how to do lettering. Because lettering is an art form for comics, man. Yeah, really cool stuff. That was the issue I was talking about with the giant mountain thing. And then, dude, look at this. Werewolf. Yeah, buddy. And this is a great story about lovers that can never be together. One becomes a hawk and the other one becomes some kind of bird. Like she becomes some kind of bird, like Lady Hawk. He becomes the wolf. And King Cyptid tries to break their curse. It's really cool. The artwork is great. It's got a little bit of anime tint to it, as you can see. And yes, that crazy person right there, that's the evil witch. And she cursed them because she fell in love with Dude, but Dude wanted nothing to do with her because she evil. Good man. Okay? Look at that dude. There he is. He jumping at somebody. I feel sorry for Dude. I really do. Check out the art of Elliot Rodriguez. Yep. Check him out, man. Look, he's everywhere. He's on Twitter. He's on YouTube. He's on Instagram. He's on Facebook. I got to hit him up, see if he's got any pages for sale and what they run, if they're affordable. But yeah, this is just awesomeness. Awesomeness. And you go to their website, alternacomics.com, and you can see all the books they have, not just King Cyptid. I haven't explored the others yet, but I will. Aw, and they finally get to see each other. Yes, the curse is lifted. And they get to finally kiss after hundreds of years. All because King Cyptid helped. Oh, yeah. Just good stuff, man. Great, great stuff. And their letters page is called Mail to the King. Come on now. How much cooler can this be? Not much. The only thing that would have made it better? Color. Number 8 was a cute little alien abduction story on Halloween. And yep, look, you got the grays. You got the grays. Aaron, aliens, if you're watching. Aliens, bitch! If you're a gamer, you know where that's from. Okay. 911, what is your emergency? Aliens, bitch! But this is a fun little Halloween story. And yes, King Cyptid does come to the rescue. You see him there. And look at the Gray's eyes. Reflection of King Cyptid in the Gray's eyes. And they're saying something. Hello, Crowan. It's good to see you again. So yeah, there's some story there you need to read. And then 9, the Puckwudgies. This continues the story of that swamp creature, Broog. He goes back. That's what I'm talking about. He'll start these storylines and gives you adventures and other things for a couple of issues, then goes back to that storyline. And these things have to do with Broog. They're extensions of Broog. They're given a little bit of life force, and they go on. Sorry, that's an ambulance passing. But yes, this is an awesome, awesome book. This is the last issue I got from them on their website. Number 9. It is epic. Number 9. Number 9. Read it. Get it. It's inexpensive compared to today's comic books that are $5 to $10 for one issue. And heck, you get these for like $2 to $3 each, signed? Dude, what's wrong with you? Get on it. And that's all I have to say about that. And Alterna Comics, I love this book. I can't wait to see more of it. Just make sure the quality control at the printers separates the pages so the darn book can be read. Because how can we enjoy your books, which are so awesomely written and drawn, if the pages are stuck together? That's my only thing. And it's only with that one book. Okay, so not too bad. Not too bad. All right. That's it for this episode, people. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. You don't have to hit your thumbs up. You don't have to buy these books that I'm talking about. You don't have to be subscribed. You don't have to do nothing other than be good to yourself and be good to others. You have to do that. Okay? On that note, God bless you all. I love you all. And I will see you on the next video.